Hello, and welcome to the Tulsa Scene Podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Sanford.
And I am Stephanee KOCKELMAN. And today we are going to talk about Tulsa's 2021 Easter celebrations.
Woohoo! It's time.
I'm ready.
Right?
So before we get started on this list, I encourage you all to subscribe, like, share, comment.
All the things.
We would love your support.
Well, let's go into it. So, Stephanee, what is your favorite thing about Easter?
There is so much to really enjoy about Easter, between the warmer weather coming through, the dyeing of the Easter eggs, the eating of all of the chocolate candy before the kids even discover them in their Easter basket.
Right.
But my favorite thing really is custom creating Easter baskets for my children. I love taking their personality, their spirit, and putting it into an Easter basket that's just for them.
That is so cool.
It's so much fun. And then to take it a step further, I continue the tradition that my mom started, and I actually hide the Easter baskets throughout the house. And the kids wake up in the morning and they know first thing to do, start searching all over the house to find their specific Easter basket.
I think that's so cool. It's totally opposite from what we did. I had the same basket for my kids, like from the time that they were one. They got that basket and they continued to have that basket all the way up.
Oh, that's smart.
Well, I don't know about smart, but yours sounds a lot more fun.
Well, but I have tons of baskets.
That's awesome. So what has been, like, over the years, which Easter sticks out in your head the most? Do you have one or a favorite thing that you gave your kids or anything like that?
I would have to say my favorite Easter is the one that we had about 5 years ago. My youngest son was 13, and it was so much fun to see him just kind of let go of this facade of being a teenager, and you just got to let loose and still be a kid at heart and have fun with the entire process, from the dyeing of the Easter eggs, the finding of his basket, and then actually hunting the Easter eggs. So that was a lot of fun to see my last bio child being a child again.
Oh, I love it. It's kind of like the end of, like, the last couple of years they celebrate Halloween.
Yes.
You know? But yeah, I loved it when mine were tiny. And Easter was such a big deal. Like, our neighborhood would always have these big Easter egg hunts in the park. Easter bunny down there, and take pictures with them and everything. It was always tons of fun. But this time of year is like, when I was a kid, it was like so close. Like, the promise of summer vacation was like right around the corner, and you're getting those first couple days of being able to go in shorts and flip-flops, and I love it.
This is about the time of the year as a child that I started to actually hate school because I was so excited for the summer vacation.
I know. I was like, look, just let us watch movies. Like, we're all done here.
We've checked out.
Can we please just not pretend anymore and just put a good movie on?
So we have compiled a list of fun Easter activities for you and your family to do
in the Tulsa area. What better way to start off the weekend than with a plan?
I agree. So we'll start off with the Easter extravaganza with the Gathering Place. April the 3rd from 10 in the morning to around noon. And they invite you and your family to Tulsa's largest egg hunt this spring. Kids are invited to explore their adventure playground and discover thousands of eggs that are packed with goodies that are hidden throughout the park, including a few golden eggs with spectacular prizes inside.
Can you even imagine what those are going to be?
I can't wait.
I bet those are going to be some good ones.
I want to find out. Guests can take a picture with the Easter Bunny, taste holiday treats at the Redbud Cafe, and even get cuddly at their soft and huggable bunny corner. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
But I can't wait to find out.
But I want to be there.
Me too.
I mean, anything at the Gathering Place is done top notch, so 100% you can be guaranteed that it's going to be amazing. We also have an Easter egg hunt at the Oklahoma Aquarium, which is on April the 3rd at 2 p.m. ages 0 through 6, and at 3 p.m. ages 7 through 12 are welcome into the to the Easter egg hunt. It will be at the riverfront backyard, and they are separated into age groups, which I think is amazing.
I think it's great.
So you don't have to worry about your 12-year-old accidentally, trampling a baby, and you don't have to worry about your baby when they're out there. You can have that time. So I think that is wonderful. They will also, rather than using traditional single-use plastic eggs, the hunt will feature eco-friendly bags with candy inside. What better way?
I think that's so unique. So much fun.
Right? I love it. Guests can also play on their playground and then head indoors for thousands of animals, feed the turtles, stingrays, ride their virtual reality rides inside. They've got tons of activities, so don't miss it.
I think that's great. Broken Arrow is also featuring an Easter egg hunt by Brookdale, and it's an annual Easter egg hunt that's being held on April 3rd at 1:30 p.m. They're going to serve hot dogs, chips, and beverages. They're going to feature a petting zoo, which I think is great.
Perfect.
And they're also going to have a photographer on hand for pictures.
I love it. Then we have Bixby Shadow Valley Easter Egg Hunt. That's Friday, April the 2nd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Bixby, Oklahoma.
That's great. And for those who want to celebrate, but maybe you don't want to get out of your vehicle, there are a couple of exciting drive-through Easter egg hunt options available.
I love it. That's a great thing to do when your kids are little and you can strap them in. You don't have to chase them everywhere.
That's great. So O'Brien Park has their Easter egg drive-through on April 3rd from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And you can drive through the park, grab a goodie bag from the Easter Bunny.
I love it. The Save Our Youth Foundation drive-through Easter egg hunt that takes place on April 3rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Hicks Park off of Mingo Road. Enjoy a drive-through Easter egg hunt presented by Save Our Youth Foundation.
That's amazing. So you're combining Easter egg hunts with helping out a foundation.
And the youth. Let's save them all.
Let's save them all. And of course, what Easter celebration is really an Easter celebration unless you have visited the Easter Bunny at the Woodland Hills Mall?
It's a best.
I agree. And so Woodland Hills Mall will be visited by a safe and socially distanced bunny through April 3rd. Reservations are strongly encouraged, and the bunny photo experience hours are Monday through Saturday from noon to 7, and then on Sunday from noon to 6 p.m.
I love it. My kids loved going Easter Bunny's lap every single year. It was always a highlight.
Absolutely.
Highlight of our time. If you don't have little kids and Easter egg hunts are not your thing, then we have several options for amazing brunch destinations for your Easter Sunday. We have the Bluestone Steakhouse and Seafood. That's in South Tulsa. I've been there. It's amazing food, great atmosphere. They have a pianist that's playing. I mean, it's just a great time. We have the Chalkboard, which is another phenomenal brunch locale here in Tulsa. I think they have amazing music there. I've never been there. It's on my list. It looks amazing. Even just coming up with this material for the podcast today, looking at some of the dishes, I mean, it can't be not fantastic.
We should definitely reach out to Ashley from the Wine and Dine scene, which you guys will be able to hear from her and her husband later in this podcast. But we should definitely get with them and see if we can arrange like a lunch date at the Chalkboard.
100%. And I think that they really support local talent, musicians, comedians. I even thought too. I don't know. We will find out and report back, but I've heard nothing but great things.
I want to try it.
And it's on our list. Then next we have Mcgills, which is off of Yale. Delicious food, great atmosphere, and wonderful service. Love that place. We also have the Polo Grill in Utica Square. It is, hands
amazing.
down, one of my absolute favorite places to go. Great atmosphere, great service, all of the above. And then we have the Ridge Grill in South Tulsa as well. They have a beautiful patio. Great service and amazing food. So honestly, any of those restaurants you will not lose. It will be a great experience, a great Easter brunch.
So are reservations required?
Reservations are required, and check for their COVID protocols so you can make sure that you enjoy the experience.
Absolutely. And one thing that we did not mention earlier is that each of the Easter egg hunt activities will have their own COVID regulations, and of course supplies may be limited. So make sure you go through the list, figure out where you and your family are going to go to have some extra Easter fun for 2021.
You can find out all this information and more by visiting our website at www.thetulsascene.com or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the platforms. We will have all this information for you there, and we hope that you have an amazing Easter holiday.